Hi, folks. Paul here. Got a review for you today. Gonna go back to do AJ Fernandez. So I've got a Bellas Artes Maduro. Sorry about the glare. It's a nice, darker, oily wrapper. This is the Toro 6x52, I believe. And the wrapper is, let me think, it's a Brazilian Mata Fina. Not sure what that means. And then the binder is San Andreas. And the filler is from Esteli, Nicaragua, from AJ's farms. So these are beautiful labels. So a little reading I did on these, they came out in 2018, or at least I should say they were introduced at the one of the cigar festivals. I think it's the ICRP. Let me see here. The 2018 IPCPR convention. So yeah, that's about all I know about it right now. It smells really nice. Get a cut and lit here. Nice draw. Not a lot on the cold draw, just that very typical barnyard kind of flavor, at least for my palate. Get a lit here and get it going. So it's not too bad outside today. We've been having a lot of rain lately. Or I should say it's been raining a lot, but we don't have a lot of accumulation. So that's what I've been hoping for, is to get a quantity of rain to try to add more water to the koi pond. Get it toasted there. There's one little edge there I didn't quite get. I think that'll be all right. Maybe not. Kind of roll it around a little bit, try to get it a little even. I don't know if it works or not, but it doesn't hurt to try. That's looking good. It's got some spice on that retro. Again, this is one of those dark, earthy, leathery type cigars. It's a little bit of pepper. It's got kind of a dark roasted coffee taste that lingers. Really nice draw on there. And as you can see, it puts out a lot of smoke. I've got a little fan over here going to keep it out of my face, and that's helping a lot. For once, I have it angled right. So yeah, it's not bad outside. I'd say it's probably in the high 70s, and nice. and it's overcast. Looks like it could rain again. So I was gonna go sit out by the pool pond and have a cigar, but I kind of wanted to watch a movie tonight. So I'm inside with the AC, and while I smoke the cigar, I'm gonna watch a movie. I've got a nice mug sitting in the freezer, so I'm looking forward to a frosty beverage to go with us tonight. Yeah, very dark roasted. Right now, it definitely has that AJ kick, that spice, that little bit of a pepper bomb there going. So it's got some interesting flavor. Um, I'm expecting it to kind of, what do you call it, settle in. I was trying to think of a big word. Probably let it settle in a bit and see if those kind of softens a little. The burn is starting out all right. Another light ash, definitely in contrast to the dark Maduro wrapper. I don't smoke a lot of Brazilians, so I don't necessarily know the nuances of them yet. I have had some CAO Brazilian blends in the past, like the Amazon and I think it's the Gold, the Brasilia, CAO Brasilia Gold and CAO Brasilia Amazon. But I don't remember them being quite this full bodied. So I just finished my chores and finished my dinner. So I've got food in my stomach for this, which I think was a good call. It's just a nice cigar to look at. Beautiful wrapper, beautiful label, band. It's got AJ's initials on the back, name on the front. Oh, I didn't forget to mention it is box pressed. You see that? It's not quite as sharp as like a Padron or something might be, but it's pretty steep. Very nice. Well, I think I'm gonna let this settle in a bit. I'm gonna go pull the mug out of the freezer and pour my beverage and start that, and I'll check back in a little later. Thanks. All right, folks, I'm back. Finishing up that first third here. Kind of getting close to that first band. Go ahead and ash that before it falls. Yeah, as you can see, very nice ash on these. It hangs on pretty good. The flavor hasn't changed a lot as I thought it would. The pepper comes down a bit, especially on the retro, but you still have those very dark, earthy, roasted coffee, espresso bean kind of flavor. Um, what else? Yeah, that's mainly it. I think there's some other there are some other hints of flavors I'm picking up now and then, but I'm not sure how to describe them. But overall, this is definitely Maduro, definitely full bodied. You know, it's not one of those that has a dark wrapper but is still in the mild to medium range. It's full flavor for sure. So the retro is nice because you get a little of that spicy there's a ting or whatever you want to say. It's just a little bit of that there on the retro, and it's not overpowering at all. It's quite pleasant, and it adds a little character to the rest of the dark flavors that are in here that I call dark flavors. It kind of has that cedar tang, is what I think I'm tasting. But the flavor that dark, I guess there could be a little bit of chocolate in there, like a cacao. But it really coats the mouth and the tongue, and it lingers, much like drinking a cup of coffee would. Yeah, I think that cedar is starting to pick up a little bit. It's not full blown cedar, but it has that same kind of sensation. I'm starting to pick it up a little more than I was before. Yeah, that's changing the flavor a little bit. Um, Still very full flavor, but it is adding another layer of complexity to it. Yeah, it's interesting. Definitely a end of the day cigar because it's probably blowing up my taste buds. So the timing is good. The pairing is good. Got my adult beverage here. Take that first band off here. That comes off real nicely. So I think this would go really well with a sweeter bourbon, not something that's very spicy because it does have enough spice in itself. But it would something that adds a little bit more sweetness to it. I think would pair really nicely. It'd be a good contrast. But yeah, I'm gonna burn through this a little further, and I'll when I get down towards the end here, I'll check back in and let you know if anything else is developed. All right, see you in a bit. Thanks. Hi, folks, I'm back. Just finishing up the final third here. I'm finishing up the rest of the cigar. So what I've come up with is, I think for my personal tastes, I'm not a fan. Um, it, I think there's good construction. There's some unique flavors in there. As I get in towards the end here, it's like the leather is picking up and a little bit of bitterness, but it's not like the oily bitterness you get when the oils build up necessarily. Maybe it could be a little bit of that. The spiciness is ramping up a bit. That cedar tang is gone. It's more of just a spice flavor. I'm not sure exactly what kind of spice to describe it with, but that's only on the retro. And the regular draw, I don't get any spiciness at all. Just again that dark, earthy tone with a lot of leather. So yeah, it's been interesting. Everything from AJ's that I've smoked so far, I've really enjoyed. Um, this one I probably wouldn't get again. You do for me. I do like to have a pairing with it to kind of cut those flavors a little, balance it out a little more. But that's just my taste. It's not. It doesn't taste bad like a cheap cigar would, or uh, a poorly constructed cigar, or anything like that. It's just the flavor profile to me is not something that I prefer. Yeah, so I'll probably smoke a little longer, see if there's anything else I pick up. But yeah, that's about all I have for the review. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.